Hi guys, Kazu here. Welcome back. We're back with Secrets of Me with Ryunosuke Tachibana. So let's see what happens now that Mr. Mar- Mario, Morio, Morio has given us a chance of helping Ryu drop his, dropping his charges against Ryu about plagiarism. There we go. It's like, ugh. I hope we don't, because that's just it. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. And for some reason, I like calling him Mario, and I'm not even really sure why. So I'm sorry if I'm messing up Mr. Mario's name. I'm trying. It just sounds like Mario, and I'm just like, okay, Mario. It's like, it's not it. It's definitely not it. Anyway, let's get started. Chapter 5, Mr. Mario, the Big Shot author. I desperately tried to overcome the nauseating feeling coming from my stomach. No, no! I didn't want anyone but Ryunosuke to touch me. Morio continued to touch my body, and my nausea started to peak. Suddenly, Noriko! Bang! The door had flown open, and with it, I could see Ryunosuke rushing in from my blurred eyes. Noriko! This wasn't a dream, right? The door had suddenly flown open. Why do I feel like it's repeating? Back. I heard a loud noise. Morio Susuma, who had been restraining me, was forcefully shoved off of me. Ryunosuke! Noriko. Ryunosuke was, of course, the person who had come to save me. I was caught up in the moment I leapt into his chest. I was so scared. It was terrifying. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I arrived too late. Ryunosuke hugged me and lightly patted my head. You wretch! Tachibana! Not only did you plagiarize me, you hit me without warning. I'll sue you for battery. You better be ready. As Morio Susuma's nose bled, he savagely flared up. Yeah? To everyone. What did you say? I'm pissed off too. You hurt someone precious to me. I'm not generous enough to forgive you for doing something like this. Ryunosuke was speaking in an unusually cold tone. His stare was as cold as ice, too. Was he really Ryunosuke? He's right. Mr. Morio, your standing as an author doesn't matter now. You've done something morally wrong. I refuse to work with someone so morally unjust. Hold on, Miss Hayami. And from behind the shadow of the door, Sayaka waltzed in fuming. I've been working in this company since Daybreak has been published. You could be thinking of getting rid of a veteran like me. You might be a veteran, but you seem to make your pupils write all your novels these days. How'd you figure that out? Ryunosuke came back with a swift counterattack, and Morio's face was as pale as a ghost. Great novelist Morio Susumu ran out of ideas a few years back and hired a ghostwriter. This would be a great article for the tabloids, don't you think? Damn you, I'll be leaving now. Morio Susumu had accused Ryunosuke of plagiarizing him, but now he turned tail and ran after Ryunosuke had revealed his weakness. After that, I returned to my apartment. I finally stopped crying. Are you okay, Noriko? I'm really sorry about today. It's kind of weird that she's in my room, though. But, I mean, I could see why at the same time. Yeah, show gratitude, apologize, ask me to leave you alone. After, she even helped, too. Come on, that'd be mean. No, show gratitude. Thank you for so much for saving me when I've been in danger. You don't need to force yourself to smile. You're more emotionally wounded than anything else. You have to make a somber face when you're sad, or else your heart will get distorted. Ryunosuke, his kindness made me want to start crying again. But I did such a terrible thing today. I'm the one who intruded into the editorial department and got myself into trouble. But you did that all because you were worried about Ryunosuke, right? If that's what you call trouble, you can cause it as much as you like. Oh, Sayako. She was a charming grown-up woman after all. But I can't believe Morio acted so violently when Ryunosuke was napping. Huh? That's what had happened? I was flustered when Watanabe had come into the room and told us what had happened. I already scolded him for not being able to stop Morio. Please rest assured. I didn't know what had happened, but I felt bad for Watanabe. On that note, just Let's race those bad memories with good ones. This is a ticket to a party on a luxurious boat. I received it from a certain connection. Sako handed me 2 tickets. Ryunosuke, make sure you escort Miss Kamioka. If you have a romantic date, all the bad things that can happen today will just fly away. So that's your plan. That might be just what she needs. I need a minute to process the situation. I was going to have a romantic date with Ryunosuke on a luxurious boat, courtesy of his fiancé. And there you have it. Have fun on your luxurious cruise tonight. Sayaka was like a goddess as she smiled at me. However, I had trouble understanding why Sayaka would let me go on a date with her fiancé. I just couldn't wrap my head around her thoughts. Let's be on our way, Noriko. If we're going on a date cruise, we need to dress our best. What? Yes, you can leave the outfit coordination all to me. I'll dress you up like a celebrity. I was completely surprised. I couldn't believe how excited Ryunosuke was about the date. Have fun, you two. Okay, we will. Wait a minute, Ryunosuke? Sayako, are you really okay with this? I put up resistance until the end, but Ryunosuke had taken me to his favorite store. He would have me change into sexy, risque evening dresses. When all was done, we went to the harbor and climbed into the boat. Whoa! The night sky looked like a glamorous jewel box, so the deck of the ship was beautifully lit up. I was seeing the gorgeous world that I never had any connection to before. How do you like it, Noriko? How I felt about the cruise wasn't the problem. I wasn't sure if I was really okay with me to be standing there. Legs are kind of shaking. I feel so out of place. As always, you have the wrong impression of yourself. You're the prettiest girl in this entire ship. Ryunosuke put his hand on my hip and pulled me over to him. He just gave me his usual smirk. Ryunosuke? I'll do whatever you want me to tonight. You haven't had a date lesson before now, right? A date lesson, huh? I was sure Ryunosuke was used to having these sorts of dates. Do you have any requests? Then I'd like to stay here and look at the beautiful night view a little longer. Yeah, actually that's what I want to do too. I never thought the scenery at night was anything special. Huh? Really? But for some reason it looks so beautiful tonight. It's probably because I can see you in the landscape, don't you think? Well, Ryunosuke's pickup lines are dangerous. They could destroy things. After that, we had dinner at the restaurant inside the ship and enjoyed a jazz concert. With Ryunosuke as my escort, my first date was completely satisfying. It was almost surreal. Wait here for a moment. I'll get some champagne to cleanse our palates. Ryunosuke laughed, and the women around us focused in on him. He really was dreamy. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Yes? I sang alone on the deck, and a man started talking to me. This might be rude to ask, but are you here by yourself? If you're up for it, I'd love to treat you to a drink. This man was a complete stranger. A devilish dress looks great on you. It's so sexy how it opens up to expose your back. In that moment, goosebumps ran down my skin. It was the same sensation I'd felt this afternoon. I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I bowed my head and quickly laughed. That man's lewd stare was just like Mori's. It was almost identical. I didn't know how I got there, but I fell to my knees near the restaurant inside. Please, you're more than Tachibana I ever had. As I heard Morio's voice, I started to feel even more nauseous. What's wrong, ma'am? It's nothing, I'm fine. The fact that he was a male employee made me even more uncomfortable. I felt dizzy and my field of vision started rotating. Ma'am? Oh, Noriko? All of a sudden, I blacked out. It felt like I was swaying back and forth, but I was in complete darkness. My body felt so heavy I couldn't even move a finger. Okay, we'll spend the night here. That voice. Ryunosuke? If anything comes up, please don't hesitate to call for a staff member. Thank you. The employee shut the door. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, Noriko, are you awake? Where is this? We're in a room inside the ship. We'll be sleeping here tonight. Sleeping here? I started to put things together. I felt unconscious in the middle of our date. I'm sorry, Hey, don't push yourself. Rest for a little longer. Ryunosuke's chilly hands gently parted my bangs. I could feel the kindness in his touch. I suddenly started crying for no reason. I'm sorry, too. Did another guy come and talk to you when I'd left you? Huh? You probably didn't notice, but ever since we boarded the ship, everyone's been focusing in on you. I picked that dress because it looked good on you, but if other men saw it inviting, I guess I messed up. No, Ryunosuke hadn't done anything wrong. Take a rest here. I'll be staying in the room next door. Huh? You don't want to be around men right now, right? That's the reason you fainted, after all. He was right, but take a rest. Ask him to stay by your side. Take Ryunosuke's hand. Ryunosuke? I quickly realized what I had done. I took Ryunosuke's arm and stopped him as he tried to leave the room. Noriko? Ryunosuke wrapped his arm around me. Okay. If you can't stop shaking, I'll hold you like this as long as you need me to. You're not scared when I'm touching you? No, I'm not scared. On the contrary, Ryunosuke was the only person I wanted to touch. Just then I unconsciously thought of something. Could I be... Where did that Lesher touch you? We have to disinfect your body. He gently plopped me down onto the bed. Your boyfriend is the one that's supposed to come for you at times like this, but just for tonight. Think of me as your real boyfriend, okay? Huh? I'll do the same. I'll be gentle and treat you like my real girlfriend. I'll overwrite everything that dirty old man had done to you. Ryunosuke. He kissed the nape of my neck gently, and a sweet electric current ran through me. Did he touch you here? I nodded my head, and Ryunosuke quickly smiled. That damn Lesher. I should have punched him twice. Ryunosuke. You don't have to be so anxious. We're lovers right now, so loosen up a bit. But... Come on, try and relax. Okay. I tried to ease my body up. I started feeling relieved and giddy at the same time. How's this, Ryunosuke? That's it, Noriko. You're so cute. Who's holding you right now? You are, Ryunosuke. Yeah, I'm the one who's touching you. He gently kissed my forehead, the tip of my nose, and my cheeks one after the other. My head started to go blank. He then slowly started to bring his lips closer to mine. What do you want to do? Should we stop here? Just before kissing me, Ryunosuke had stopped himself. My first kiss was special to me. I wanted to be with someone I really loved. That's how I had always felt. But right now, I wanted to kiss Ryunosuke. My head was delirious. I suddenly found myself thinking those things. Before I knew it, my feelings for Ryunosuke were... It's fine. Please, Ryunosuke. Rewrite all of my bad memories. You say such cute things in that case, so close your eyes for me. Okay. I did as he said, and closed my eyes. Ryunosuke's woody citrus scent tickled my nose as it flooded into my nostrils. Oh, it looks so very pretty too. Yay! And at last, Ryunosuke had pressed his lips against mine. Our lips grew hotter as they became one with each other. And you left us. Do we go further than a kiss? I want to know. I can't wait to find out. Oh my gosh. But yay! Ryunosuke saved us, so that's good. At least. Only 38% though? Oh yeah. Right. We have a lot of chapters in this one. I forgot. Alright, well anyway guys, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. Kazu out.